Well, I mean, I used to do it this way all the time. Used to go live on YouTube first and then click the button over cha, I'm about to do. And as soon as I do that, at exactly this moment, we'll be live on 216 The Net, real life internet radio, in about 10 seconds now. We're going to go ahead and just get things rolling and start playing in. These are the tunes you've asked for. This is what you want to hear. If you don't like it, well, that's on you, I suppose. We play what you want to hear. Not a genre station, not a genre show. We are ASCAP licensed, which means we get to play the stuff that, hey, you want to hear. Like this. Evidently, someone asked for a little bit of Weezer. So wheeze away. Hope you enjoy this morning.
Inside, flip on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my back. Fire is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your talk is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. I can't confront you, I never could do that which might hurt you. So try and be cool when I say this way is a water slide away from me that takes a fuller every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of his silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good, also I hear this bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the blood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so.
And a happy morning to you all. This is Uncle Pete in the morning. 216 the net, 216thenet.com. Happy day. Happy 7:04 a.m. Why not? Here's a little Lenny Kravitz for you. Somebody asked for it, so here you go.
Really want to know is and I got to know. Come on.
Everywhere I go, people stop and they say, 25 years old, my mother, God rest her soul. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Yeah. Dance a little stranger, show me where you've been. Love can make you hostage, wanna do it again. There's no time to think about the starting or the end. We'll find out, I'm told. My mother, she told me so. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just want to fly. I just want to fly. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long I've loved you? Everyone I know's been so good to me. 25 years old, my mother, God rest her soul. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. I just want to fly. I just want to fly. I just wanna fly. I just wanna fly. I just wanna fly. All I can say is that my life is pretty plain. I like watching the bubbles gather rain. And all I can do is just pour some tea for two and speak my point of view, but it's not safe. It's not safe. I just want someone to say to me, no, I'll always be there when you wait. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll be late. And I don't understand why I sleep all day. And I start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake. And it rips my life away, and it's a great escape. 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 All I can is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, but I'm insane.
You can hum along with this
It's
one.
not sane.
I mean, I didn't know this song, but I
It's
don't know
not
it.
sane. I
If
just
you do,
want
you can sing along. Anybody's welcome to sing along anytime they like, especially since I can't hear it.
You know I like the kick.
Ted, good morning. Oh, your appointment did not go well, huh? Fractured wrist and thumb. Oh, need to wear that immobilizer. Oh. Well, Ted, I would actually argue that your appointment went very well because you found out. You could have been walking around with a fractured wrist and thumb and ignored it. Could have got way, way, way worse. So in all actuality, they found out the problem. You're going to wear that immobilizer for 5 weeks. And if not healed, 5 more weeks. So about 10 weeks total, maybe in the immobilizer. And if that doesn't heal it, you're going to get a little surgery. But the long and the short of it is you found out what was wrong. It's exactly why you went. And now you know what needs to be done to get it fixed. So I would say that appointment actually went really well, just on the other side of that coin. So I'm one of those kind of guys that once I know what the deal is, I like to know my plan. I like to know what's going to happen. I like to know how I'm going to get it taken care of and what's moving forward. So that's just me. And I'm sorry to hear that. But it does mean some good healing for you. So now you know. Now you're ready to roll. Now we're going to go ahead and dive in. I can already hear this is Tom Petty in the background. But, Ted, I do hope you're feeling better. Maybe they gave you a little bit on the pain meds there. I don't know. It sounds kind of sore, but I'm glad you know. That's good. Now, also, what's going to happen, everybody, in just a few minutes, I am actually going to have Rosie fill in. She's not filled in for me in a while. But she's going to fill in for me from about 7:30 to 8 because I have to jump on a Zoom meeting, a Zoomba-Roomba, and I've got to, do some smiling and some talking. But then I'll be back here at 8. The show doesn't stop. Show goes on. You're going to enjoy a ton of stuff here, all kinds of things coming up. Rosie will sit in, and you guys can enjoy the music, the tunes. And then, again, I'll be back in my seat right around 8 o'clock. And then we'll actually have Eric Bam Burns, Mr. Bam himself, about 8:30 this morning, from what I understand. We're looking forward to that. And then, Ted, again, if you're up to it, thumb and all, wrist and thumb and everything, we'd still love to see you tomorrow morning or at some point Wednesday morning here. Would love to have you jump back in, see if we can do the video thing and have fun and have some good conversations. So I'm glad you're here, though, man. And you'll get well. You'll get better. You'll do all right. I know it kind of sucks, but again, I'm of the mindset where, hey, when I know what the deal is, boom, okay, we got a plan. We know what we're going to do. Sounds like you got a plan. So, and congratulations again. Yeah, thank you. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And for those of you who don't know, good old Uncle Pete has gone out and because I'm, excuse me. Oh, goodness, there was a little hair that just kind of decided to appear. It's what I've done. Ted, thanks for the congratulations. And everybody else who has offered their congratulations. I'm here in the morning at the station. Am one of the station owners, and I'm usually here in the afternoons a couple times a week on Sundays to produce Lisa's Changing Perceptions, and on the evenings to produce a few shows in the evenings. During the day, I do other things, and one of the other things now is being the membership director for the McHenry Area Chamber of Commerce. So we'll have a lot of fun doing that. Get to talk to a lot of people and just have a blast. It'll be a lot of fun. And cool, Ted, cool. I hope that we will means we will have a great conversation tomorrow. So, awesome. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and turn Tom Petty back up for y'all because that's what you're really here for, right? There you go. I thought that was Tom Petty, but that was Runaway Train. That's Tom Petty, right? But they say it's somebody called Grave Dancers Union, Soul Asylum. Was Tom Petty with them? This is Better Than Ezra. Good. A little good for you here. After this, we've got, we've got the Presidents of the United States of America coming up. We've got Primus and Collective Soul, Alice in Chains coming up, Pearl Jam, Temple of the Dog. We got a lot of stuff coming up here this morning. Wow, you guys are going to have good times. Good times while I'm sitting in another desk, staring at another camera, talking to some other folks for about 30 minutes. Hate to abandon you. That's what I thought, Ted. I don't know who that was. He with that group or something? I don't know. But Denise, good morning. Tammy, good morning. Alicia, good morning. Yes, I see you there. And what we'll do is when I get back on, we'll do a whole roll call before we have Bam join us. We'll do the good mornings again. For whatever reason, you guys seem to enjoy that. It puts me in mind of when I was wee little romperoo back in the 60s with Sally. And I remember the day that I went absolutely ape nuts when she held her magic mirror up and said, "I see Peter." And I waited for what seemed like forever. And I'm like in front of the TV. I'm here. And she's going to sing it. She finally did, and I went ape nuts. I was like, what, 4, maybe? 3, 4? I was a little kid. I remember that. So, there you go. It could be them covering that song. Yeah, you might be right on that, Ted. Might well. Well, I'm going to go get Rosie set up so you guys can welcome Rosie, and she'll fill in for me here in the seat. And then I'll be back here right around 8 o'clock. We'll see you then. Enjoy the tunes. It's good living with you. It's good. It's good living with you. It's good. Yeah, you were so good. Yeah, you were so good. As you'll notice, Rosie has her work hat on, her helmet, hard hat ready to roll. She's got her shades on. She's just that cool. And she does have her mask on, so she's all masked up for you all.
I'm sat alone in a boggy marsh, totally motionless except for her heart. Mud flowed up into Lump's pajamas. She totally confused all the passing piranhas. She's up, she's in my head. She's up, she might be dead. Love lingered last in line for brains, and the one she got was sort of rotten and insane. Small things so sad that birds could land. Is love fast asleep or rocking out with the band? She's she's in my head. She's not, she might be dead. Was limp and lonely and needed a shove. Line slipped on a kiss and tumbled into love. She spent her 20s between the sheets, and life limped along at subsonic speeds. She's she's in my head. She's up, she might be dead. Is this love out of my head? I think so. Is this love out of my head? I think so. Yeah. Woo. Is this love out of my head? I think so. Is this love out of my head?
Pearson Fireman, Richmond engine number 3. I'll be a wealthy man with getting a dime for all days. A man has got to be the Captain Pearson, strong man, strong as any man alive. Stuck in his cross and made him retire at the age of 65. Dog will hunt. Here was a race car driver, 22 years old. One too many fires one night, wrapped himself around his elbow.
Give me a word, give me a song. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Let me on the ground and fly me in the sky. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Haven't let your light shine down. Whoa, haven't let your light shine down. Whoa, haven't let your light shine down. Whoa, haven't let your light shine down. Love is in the water, love is in the air. Show me where to look, tell me where love be there. Love be there. Teach me how to speak, teach me how to share. Teach me where to go, tell me where love be there. Love be there. Let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Give me a word, give me a sign. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Lay me on the ground and fly me in the sky. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. Whoa, heaven, let your light shine down. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Heaven's in the light, shine on me. Shine on, baby. Come on and shine. They found a way to kill me yet. Eyes burn with sting and sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids out of bed. Army green was no safe bet. The bullet screamed to me from somewhere. Yeah, they come to snuff the rooster. Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah, you know we ain't gonna die. No, no, no. You know we ain't gonna die.
walking tall machine gun man. They spit on me and my homeland. Gloria sent me pictures of my boy. Got my pills against mosquito death. My buddy's breathing his dying breath. Oh God, please, won't you help me make it through? Here they come to snuff the rooster. Oh yeah. Yeah, here come the rooster. Yeah. You know he ain't gonna die. I wanna leave it again. Once I saw him on a beach with us, on the sea. I wanna leave it again. I wanna leave it on a visit on a way. And the cold line I say, and I won't wanna say, and I call out again. And the west side on a lever come, I know. I said, I know what I wear on a back to the back. Can you see them? Oh, on the porch. Well, but they don't wave. I see them round the way, and I know that I don't want to stay. Make me cry.
coming on the way. I said, I don't know where there's a box or a bag. Oh, yeah. Can you see them? Oh, boy. Yeah, I think I'm way. I see them round my way. Yeah. And I know I don't want to stay. 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 I had a dream the other night. You were bound in the corner of the chair. Well, below I leather coat, purple glasses and glitter in your hair. And you said, hey, this is where I wanna sit and buy a drink from you there. Well, you were going to the dog shows, but you passed away. And I said, I got all this room and nobody to decorate. You got some lucky customer, but you in touch with the man upstairs. But it's a little man, you got no business being orchestrated. Ooh, you gotta rest, you gotta rest, you gotta rest. You gotta reach down and pick the crowd up. Oh, I wanna reach down and pick the crowd up. said nothing but the best for the golden boy. She made the promise not to tell. I held her under a spell. Singing golden world with broken voice. Now I call a blessing on the wind. I'm feeling lighter than a breath from a dove. I got no hands to tie behind my back. I'm sparking like a heart attack. And I got room to spread my wings. And my message is of love. Yeah, yeah. Love was my drug. But that's not what I died of. Sometimes you think of me crying louder than some $1 million baby. Ooh, I wanna rest, I wanna rest, I wanna rest. I wanna reach down and pick the crowd up. I wanna reach down and pick the crowd up. Get back in my hand to the promised land. 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 Did you hear the distant cry calling me back to myself? Like the one you knew before, calling me back once again. I nearly lost you there. And it's taken us somewhere. I nearly lost you there. Let's try to sleep now. Drag me far enough to know I'll ride every mile that you burn. There's a rider that's falling in. It's clear there's no time to return. I nearly lost you there. And it's taken us somewhere. I nearly lost you there. Let's try to see now. The distant light calling me back to myself. Like the one you knew before, calling me back once again. I you there. I nearly lost you. I nearly lost you there. I nearly lost you there. I nearly lost you there. Oh, never lost you there. It's 12 o'clock and it's a wonderful day. I know you hate me, but I'll ask anyway. Won't you come with me to a place in a little town? The only way to get there's to go straight down. There's no bathroom and there is no sink. The water out of the tap is very hard to drink.
All right. This is a little bit of the silver chair tomorrow. And what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and come back to that in just a little bit. And meanwhile, as whiles of the earths and means, because I was a little bit late getting back to here. And, well, what a morning it's been because, well, it doesn't really matter because let's have these words from absolutely amazing, wonderful people that we know and love and you know and love. Because, hey, they're awesome, awesome, awesome folks. And we want you to meet them, all of them.
Welcome to Gold Shield Services, your Algonquin and Northern Illinois heating, AC, and electrical company. Family owned and operated, built on trust and integrity. Your search for a reliable heating, AC, and electrical company in Algonquin and Northern Illinois is over. Call Gold Shield Services at 847-865-HVAC. 847-865-HVAC, and let us wow you with our service. GoldShieldToday.com. Bremer Team, Keller Williams, North Shore West, serving northeastern Illinois in McHenry, Lake and Cook counties, and southeastern Wisconsin. We help by providing our clients award-winning support with our free personal concierge service for all your real estate needs. BremerTeam.com. That's BremerTeam.com. 847-456-6334. Again, 847-456-6334. Bremer Team, Keller Williams, North Shore West. We bring families home.
Indeed, they do. And you definitely want to reach out to Dawn Bremer, the leader of Bremer Team, Keller Williams, North Shore West, and say, Uncle Pete said you would take really good care of me. And she'll say, of course I will, because he knows that's what I do. And these folks are her neighbors, as a matter of fact.
Open enrollment is here for health insurance and Medicare. Health Markets Insurance, Santos Agency, 815-271-5438. Local licensed experts, Tim and Sally Santos, can handle your health insurance and Medicare needs. With Tim and Sally, you won't have to choose a cookie-cutter plan. At no additional cost, Tim and Sally will meet with you to customize your plan to fit your exact needs and budget. Health Markets Insurance, Santos Agency. Call 815-271-5438. That's 815-271-5438. Or stop by. They're at 1222 North Green Street, McHenry, Illinois 60050. Health Markets Insurance Santos Agency, licensed in Illinois and Wisconsin.
Hi, it's Mike with Mike and Friend Unrehearsed on 216 The Net, Wednesdays at noon. We don't get out much, especially with COVID-19. We call 1-800-MD, day or night, for our health questions or concerns. And simple prescriptions, too. For less than $10 a month, text 1-800-MD to 847-903-8061 for more info. That's 847-903-8061. And we'll see you next Wednesday at noon.
You absolutely will. And this week, Wednesday, tomorrow, you do not want to miss it. Mike and Fran are going to sing for you. Fran is going to sing. Mike is going to accompany her on the harmonica. So I have been told. So you do not want to miss that one at all. No way, no how.
Hi, everyone. It's Wendy Lally from How to Succeed in Business During a Pandemic. Don't miss out. I've subscribed to 216 The Net YouTube channel. And you know what? You should too. You'll catch live streaming shows and events that you won't see anywhere else. Please subscribe, ring the bell, like, and share. And be sure to join me and my guest on How to Succeed in Business During a Pandemic every Monday at 11:45 on 216 The Net Real Life Internet Radio. I'd love to see you. Thank you.
All right, and we're going to get back to it here, folks. Those are some of the wonderful words that we wanted you to enjoy from our amazing, remarkable sponsors. What's up? Oh, we were getting back to, we want to get back to tomorrow here. So let's go ahead and cue them back in. Let's click these buttons. Here we go, folks. Tomorrow from Silver Chair, we'll resume. There you go.
You say that money isn't everything. Well, I'd like to see you live without it. You think you can keep on going, living like a king. Ooh, babe, what a strong need out it. Very hard to judge. Very hard to judge. You're gonna wait till black boy, wait till tomorrow.
I gotta go get a warmer on the coffee. I'll be right back.
You're gonna wait till black boy, wait till tomorrow. You're gonna wait till
You got the way to bad boy, wait till I can't live, I can't cry, I can't die, I can't walk, I can't talk, I can't breathe, I can't be these two shoes are right to me. Tumble in the rough, tumble in the rough, tumble in the rough. I'm looking for a new meditation, still looking for a new way to fly. Don't want any plastic validation, not looking for a new way to die. I make excuses for many lies, but I am strong and not someone. I'm looking for a new stimulation. Crime on those inflatable ties. I'm looking for a new right sensation. If pistols swim around a jealous ties, I make excuses for many lies. But I'm not strong and not someone.
And there you go. That was Tumble in the Rough from Stone Temple Pilots. Now I got Corduroy from Pearl Jam. I'm not the hugest fan of Stone Temple Pilots or Pearl Jam. But again, this is what you want to hear. So hopefully you enjoy it. Again, after this, we've got a little Bush coming up. We've got Nirvana, Screaming Trees. Also at 8:30, we've got Eric Bam Burns. And he's coming in at 8:30 on a Tuesday. Bam! We gotta come up with a name for that, you guys. He'll be popping in pretty much every Tuesday at 8:30. What do we call it? Until we can talk him into doing his own show. But we'll see.
I don't want to take what you can give. I'd rather starve than eat your bread. I'd rather run, but I can't walk. Guess I lie alone just like before.
Yeah, again, not the biggest fan. But I hope whoever asked for it is enjoying it.
push me and I will resist. This behavior is not unique. I don't want to hear from those who know. They can buy the can, put on my clothes. I don't want to live for them to walk. Never would have known of me before. I don't want to be held in your debt. I'll bet I'll be glad I'll be where. I'm already caught up and have fear. I'll end up alone like I'll be dead.
Yes, Paulo, you caught me in a yawn there. And, this song does bore me a little bit. Are we boring you with our request? Unfortunately, this one, I don't know what to tell you. But again, it's not about me, it's about you. So here you go.
All the things that others want for me. Can't buy what I want because it's free. Can't buy what I want because it's free. Can't be what you want because I'm supposed to be just fun. Oh, the living, I live it begun. I think I'll be down. Oh, the long like I'll be down. Maybe find another lover. Should I fly to Los Angeles? Find my asshole brother. Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Dave's on sale again.
And I don't know that I don't like these guys.
We're so bored you're to blame.
This is Bush, by the way. Everything's done. Heard this song so much. It just got like so many of these things get just overplayed. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I'm gonna talk over it. Sorry, whoever asked for Bush's Everything's Zen. I mean, these are popular and people love them, and that's great. But I mean, this stuff got so overplayed when it came out. Same way with coming up after this is Stay Away, Nirvana. They're just, it's just at this point it comes on and you're like, But again, you guys know for me, the stuff I love is stuff I've never heard before. I like that experience. That's what I enjoy. And I may not like what I hear, but that's okay. I just like the experience of hearing something new to me. So, but anyway, here you go. Now that I've rained on your Bush Parade, here you go.
Sex in your violence. There's no sex in your violence. There's no sex in your violence. There's no sex in your violence. Trust you was my wife. I don't think so. Trust you was my wife. I don't think so. Then I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
And there you go. Now we got a little Nirvana. Enjoy. Have all of the fun with this one because you asked for it. There you go.
Monkey see, monkey do. Grab a beat to the cool. If a line, it's a rhyme. There's a small lover's blind. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Give a dish, take a smile. That's your shit, that's your style. Throw it out, keep it in. Half and half for the skin. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. All right. All right. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Monkey see, monkey do. Grab a beat, tell me cool. Never lie, it's a rhyme. Never small lover's blind. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. All right. All right. Stay away.
Boy, this has a long fade. But as it turns out, that one faded. You know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to put the kibosh on this one right here, because we'll come back to that in just a moment. Because what we're going to do is we're going to have this fella join us right here. We're going to say, good morning, sir. How are you?
Figure I just jump on with like a cheesy smile, right?
Which
How are
works.
you?
Doing good. Hey, I'm thinking about you know what? I was thinking about this, but you tell me what you think on a bit of a bumper here. It's really, really very. Where did it go?
I'm just blessed to have a bumper. I don't even care what it sounds like.
Well, here's the thing. I haven't even heard this yet. So, what does this sound like? We'll find out, I guess. Is this going to work at all for us here? Apparently, this is not going to work for us at all here. Never mind.
Now, see, that's that's good enough for me. No bumper at all. I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, man?
Man, just another day in paradise. Just excited to be here. Life is golden. One of my favorite holidays next week, Thanksgiving. I love it, and I wake up with a thankful heart, man, and just I'm excited for Thanksgiving.
That's awesome. Do you guys do any?
I see Ted's on today. Ted is our new mastermind group, Megamind Pro, and Ted is a pretty cool guy.
Oh, he's a very cool dude. Ted really is. He's actually one of our mega fans here on the station. He tunes in for almost everything.
That's cool,
especially all the live stuff. So, is it seriously your birthday, dude?
No, it's not my birthday. Oh. I know what that is. That's some little jokesters. I used to watch this live feed every morning, and I love to get on there. And if there were 100 people on there, I'd be like, "Hey, Uncle Pete, happy birthday!" And all these people are like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And no, it is not my birthday, but thank you. That is funny. So. No, I got a few months till I turn the big 5-1. So I got a little bit of time. So
I do the big 5-4 next month. So
well, you look like you're easily under 60. So congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, easily under 60. So
you got to do plans for Thanksgiving or what? I know you're up in the Chicagoland area. Things changing a little bit up there. What's that look like for you?
Actually, it's fine and dandy. We'll be with my in-laws, which is what we do all the time, every year. And family is close enough up there, and it's not huge. Frankly, even if it were huge, we'd still do it.
Right.
But it's not huge. It'll basically be, I think, my wife and I, and perhaps our middle son, maybe our daughter, and then just my in-laws. So it'll just be a small handful of us, which is again, that's fine and dandy. She's got several brothers. They all have families, and actually I take that back. One of them has a larger family, but they'll all be home. They're not coming out. And two of them, I don't know if they'll make it or not. And our oldest, he and his wife are doing their very first Thanksgiving together.
That's cool.
And her parents are coming to their house. They're in downtown Chicago, and so they invited us. But they have it's a very beautiful little converted, restored apartment.
Yep.
About 4 people is all you can get in there. And let me tell you,
I feel you on that. Now, do you have a favorite side for with your turkey? Are you a stuffing guy? Are you a mashed potato guy? What are you?
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Yes. Yes, I like them. They're all good.
Yeah, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy on everything.
Yeah,
it's a gravy holiday for me, and of course that the mushroom soup and green bean mush that I don't know if it's a thing for you guys, that green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole down here.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites on Thanksgiving. Do you put the little crunchy onions on the top or no?
Oh yeah, you got to do that, right? You got to do that. And now, have you had fried turkey?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've done
cool.
that in the past. I used to.
My brother-in-law Fish does. We call him Fish. Greg Fisher. Greg does the infused, turkey and deep fries it, and that's a game changer, dude. That's a game.
Oh, yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Yeah,
And,
no doubt. Well, I tell you, one of the things that excites me about Thanksgiving is from a business standpoint, and we discussed this in Megamind Pro yesterday. Is good morning. You look at business and you look at kind of seasons, and I love to look from Labor Day to Thanksgiving and to kind of how can we grow business. There's Randy Chafee, great guy. Randy lives in Florida, was in the swimming pool yesterday when I talked to him. That turkey,
rough life. Rough
life for sure. But I love to look at Thanksgiving to New Year's Day and look at that 5-6 weeks and how can we grow our business when a lot of salespeople say, well, no one will see me right now. Or, they just sit at home on their couch and you can't sell during the holidays. You can't grow your business. And I call bull on that. You can definitely grow your business during the holidays. You just got to be strategic about it, be smart about it, because here's what happens, Pete, when you grow your business during that 5-6 week span. When you get past the holidays and you get into the second or third week of January and things kind of settle back down to normal again, you get this little mushroom cloud of business that comes back because of all that additional business that you brought on when everyone else is sitting at home. And so be smart. If you're a business person out there right now, you're a salesperson, you own a business, don't just write those 5-6 weeks off. Be aggressive and do something different. I'm not a big fan of out the box, but get out of your comfort zone a little bit and try something. Maybe it's a Facebook Live giveaway. Maybe it's maybe you finally get on Instagram that you've never done. Maybe you get on LinkedIn and try to sell via LinkedIn a little bit. There's millions of people on LinkedIn. I will tell you one of the cool things about LinkedIn, and I'm seeing, I'm in the pizza industry and I'm seeing more and more pizza guys get on LinkedIn. And here's the reason why. If you're in an office environment and you can't be on your phone, but you can be on the server or the system you have at work, guess what? Facebook is blocked, Instagram is blocked, Twitter is blocked. But you know what's not blocked? LinkedIn, because it's for business. So there's a way to get to some potential customers there for catering or for special events or whatever it is. So like I said, take the 5-6 weeks and challenge yourself and get out of your comfort zone a little bit, because there is business to be had. You just got to go look for it, just like any other day.
You 100%. You're absolutely right. One of the things that I've found is that over this point in time, one of the best business builders for me has not actually been the hard sell. It's been the, hey, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas. How are you? How's your family? Just the check-in.
Yeah.
And just the conversation. And people are like, oh, hey, yeah. Oh, by the way, this time of year we do, of course, a lot of extra advertising. We love that here on the station. But it's overall this time of year, just like you said, that little mushroom cloud that happens after the holiday rush, we wind up with we walk into the new year with usually anywhere between 7 to 10 brand new members of our client family.
Yep.
And it's really, really nice. It's a nice bump to the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And it's also very cool because about this time we're actually already working. We're working on 6 new shows.
Wow.
I think maybe 2 or 3 of those might be live before the end of the year.
Wow.
But it's really amazing some of the things people are coming up with and people are doing.
That's cool.
Just having a lot of fun. And it is, I agree with you. Go out and do something you haven't done before, especially this time of year. And if you're a really conservative person, you're maybe that introvert, as though it might be a little painful.
Yeah.
Try a little extroversion, because you're going to surprise a lot of people. People will know, oh wow, that's really not his style, and boom, there he is, or she is right out there. And even if it's something, I had a guy, he actually, all he did was put on a Walmart Santa hat. He felt so awkward.
Yeah.
And he was terrified.
Yeah.
But people were like, hey, yeah, there you are doing the Santa thing. And it was funny because it was out of character for him.
Yeah.
This was last year, out of character for him, but at the end of it, he just loved it. He absolutely loved it. But
that's part of a couple of the mastermind groups I'm in. We talk a lot about video and audio, and how important it is. And it is hard the first couple of times you do it. You do feel awkward and you do feel insecure. But I think we've talked about this maybe a couple weeks ago. The insecurity goes away really quick, because when you realize that everyone's insecure about themselves anyway, and they may look at you for a half second, be like, oh, that's kind of funny. And then they move on because they're so worried about themselves. But it is, Facebook allows you to go live any day you want. And I have a friend, Wes Wyatt, who I'm going to be on another live here in a little bit called The Penalty Box with Tim Lord. And, that live is produced by our friend, Wes Wyatt. And Wes charges like $100 to produce your live show for you for a 30-minute segment. And he does all the work. He does all the I can't get there. The logos. He does everything that you're seeing right now on this screen. Yeah, there you go. He does all this stuff for you. And you could literally have a live show and like that. And 10 years ago, 20 years ago, if you said, man, I know I could be a star, you have the opportunity to do it. And you just got to get out of your way and quit overthinking stuff and go do it and just have a little fun. So the other thing that was on my mind that I wanted to throw out today regarding Thanksgiving coming up is, there are people out there throwing up their Christmas trees early, and 2020 is just so out of kilter and weird. And I love it. Go for it. If that's going to make you happy and bring you some happiness, and you've got your Christmas tree up while you're having turkey, I say go for it. But also I want to tie into that this is going to be the hardest Christmas season ever on small business. And so if you love your local pizza shop, go buy a gift card and give it to a friend. If you have a local little, shop that you like to go to that's on Main Street in your town, go and pick something up early. Buy your Christmas gifts early. I don't want to necessarily buy only local, because there's a little fallacy in that in my mind that even if you are supporting a local franchise, it's owned by someone locally, and they do support people locally that work in those businesses. So when we say support local, I want to take that to a little bit of a different direction and say support the local things that you like. If you like going to Chili's, go to Chili's and support Chili's. And I realize it's a national chain and this and that, but they're supporting local people that work there, and they're supporting bartenders, and they're supporting, they're paying taxes. They're doing a lot of things. And so if you have something you like, support it. So
absolutely.
I just want to say that, because like I said, I'm reading lots of stats, there's a stat I read the other day that 35% of local restaurants, independent restaurants, will close by the end of the year. That coupled with the fact that another stat out right now is 70% of Americans right now that are going out to eat will not go out and eat somewhere they've never been before right now. So if you're going to go out to eat and you're going to support somebody that support them, please. They need all the help they can get right now.
You are 100% correct. Even one of the things that we're doing through the McHenry Area Chamber of Commerce, where we are, I actually just joined them as the membership director, their new membership director, but they are looking at this exactly to your point. And so we've very quickly created a thing called McHenry Delivers, and it's in support of all of the local restaurants, retailers, bars, whatever it might be. And what we're doing is some of the larger companies who are going to weather this, we're asking them to sponsor basically $25 gift cards to a chamber member. We're asking people to write their name and phone number on the back of a receipt of a place that they've been in the McHenry area, McHenry, Illinois, and either send that to us or drop it off. It's okay. You put on your mask and you can go do that. Not a problem. Or you can take a picture and it'll all work out just fine. But then we'll have a drawing each week, and depending on how many people we have sponsoring, we may have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 $25 gift cards, but this is going to be in perpetuity. We're looking at this long-term ongoing. So even if one of the larger companies here say, you know what, I'll do 4 weeks, here's $100.
Yep.
It's that simple. And we're really, really just, like you said, trying to have people simply go local, whoever it doesn't. And again, you're exactly right. It doesn't matter if it's a national chain. Local people work there.
Yeah.
Local people are putting food on their tables because you're helping them by buying what they sell, whether again it's a restaurant, whether it's a retailer, whether it's a bar, whether it's a service industry, doesn't matter. And it's so important to really do as much as we can within our communities.
Right.
And again, I like what you said, that I like that you pointed out that it's technically a bit of a fallacy when you say, oh, don't do the big chains or the big nationals. What, your neighbor works there.
Yeah. And it could be owned by someone local.
And one of our hosts, Mary Shep, who has a show every Thursday at 11 a.m., Milo So Lifestyle, she actually is the store manager for the Office Depot in Crystal Lake, which is just right down the road from where we are.
Yep.
And, she's got she has people that walk in that she knew in grade school.
Yeah.
And, so what that it's a big local chain, that's where they go. They work with these people.
And we don't want to see her lose her job either.
No, not at all.
I would just say, whatever you like, if you like to go out to eat at a national chain, support them. I think Robert, which is Believe in Yourself, I wonder if a time will come when Planet Earth is considered local. And Here's the interesting part. I'm going to speak out of the other side of my mouth when I talk about supporting, national chains and things like that. Is you look at the Amazons and the Walmarts that have through COVID have exploded, a 20-25% growth, and you can get anything on Amazon. But I think sometimes we want to fix the world, but we need to start with our own backyard. And so, while I think I think we do live in a time when everything is somewhat local because we can get anything. We can have a conversation like this with me here and you in Chicago that we couldn't have done 15 years ago via video. But at the same time, I think we've got to support. Like I said, we can't save the world when we're not even trying to save our own backyard. So we've got to support our community, support our local community, and like I said, whether that's an independent or a small business owner, or it's a national chain that you really like, support local, because that supports people that are your neighbors, period.
Awesome. Are there any particular Thanksgiving traditions coming up that you hang on to that your family really just gets into?
No, I don't think so. My family's never been a big tradition kind of thing. I mean, and then as you evolve and you get a little older and you have kids and things change, we will be going to my in-laws' house again. And I'll tell you, we've been together for 9-10 years, and they have a massive family. I mean, Pete, it's massive, right? And I'm usually pretty good in groups, but the first couple of years, man, I was overwhelmed with so many people and so many cousins and this and that. And I couldn't keep up. And when you come from a smaller family like I did, and to come into that environment, but now it's it's no big deal. But that was something I had to learn to kind of adapt to. But I will tell you, coming from the restaurant industry that I was in, I always enjoyed Thanksgiving and Christmas, because in the restaurant industry, pretty much 99% of people are closed, and it was, you almost felt untouchable. And I still kind of feel that way. I love waking up on Thanksgiving morning and Christmas morning, because the phone's not going to ring. So I was looking toward a distant future. Sci-fi novels were consumed rapidly back in the day. Hey, and I get that, Robert. I know where you're coming from. I just
that's where my brain went immediately when he said that. When he said that, is the planet Earth going to be considered local? And I think that's only because of my daughter and what she does. But it's I would wager that at some point, I don't know if it'll be in my lifetime, but I would wager that, hey, we got Venus in the neighborhood, we got Mars in the neighborhood. That's probably about as local as we're going to get in the next 100 years or so, I think. But we'll probably see it.
Yeah,
it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah,
it really wouldn't.
Yeah, but, no doubt. Well, I'm looking forward to some turkey and some gravy, just like you said. So, there's my buddy Tim. Tim and I host the Penalty Box, which is on in about a little over a half hour.
Awesome.
Live, pretty cool show that we do on Facebook and YouTube. So maybe Tim can post the link here to that. But Tim is a good guy, owns a marketing firm in New Hampshire, and is a great guy.
Awesome. Yeah, post that here. Post the link if you've got it.
Yeah, we'll post the
Feel
link
free.
here, and
feel free.
Looking forward to a little Thanksgiving next week, and I guess I'll be on next Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll have some bumper music that can be like,
yeah, maybe we'll have something
or something.
That'll work. I was playing around with. I'll shoot you an email. I was thinking that maybe this little segment, it could be Tuesday morning BAM session instead of
Love
jam session, BAM session.
Love it.
And by the way, I was talking earlier this week to Sean, who owns Buddy's, which is a pizzeria here in McHenry, and I'm like, oh, maybe you should talk with Eric. The Perfect Crust guy. So I guess
Buddy's
he's already, Buddy, yeah, he's already using your stuff.
He is, and in fact, their chain, which is based out of Phoenix, they've got, I think, his one location up there, and then they've got maybe one in Florida, and then 6 or 7 in Phoenix. The whole is coming over to us, which is outstanding. So,
awesome.
Thank you for that. We love Perfect Crust Pizza Liner shout outs,
Yeah, absolutely. And he actually is doing some things that are going to be very, very cool that I think as a station we're going to take advantage of.
Awesome.
But I'll talk more about that when it actually happens.
Cool.
That's really very cool. Dude, I've got to jump back into some words from our sponsors, and I've got to play some more tunes. As always, absolutely love having you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother.
And we'll have another BAM session next week, Tuesday.
Hey, have a great day and be incredible, my friend.
You too. Awesome, man. Take care.
See you, brother.
Bye-bye. All right, folks. That was really very cool. And I really enjoy having him on. He's just so enthusiastic, so excited every time he's on there. Kellen, not Helen. I said Kellen Fisher. Well said, BAM. Absolutely. And, all you guys who tune in to support BAM, thank you so much. We're glad to have you here on 216 The Net, 216thenet.com, real life internet radio, always streaming live on our YouTube channel. And we're going to go ahead and jump back into it here, folks. We want to get back to All I Know from the Screaming Trees. We'll play out the morning here. We got about 8 minutes left. Thank you all so much for hanging out here today. Fantastic. Here you go.
Come back down to earth again. Cold is creep deep inside. Disconnect the telephone line. Gotta get away, gotta get away, gotta get away. For the Lord, don't make a mistake. All I know should have been, could have been. I killed the last ray out of this. Swayed by deceitful kiss. Said you better stay, said you better stay, better stay, said you better stay, for it's all gone. All I know should have been, could have been. The skin. Come back down to earth again. Cold is creeping deep inside. Disconnect the telephone line. Gotta get away, gotta get away, get away, gotta get away, before I lose my mind.
said you better stay, said you better stay, better stay, said you better stay, one time, gone away. All that I know should have been, could have been mine. After all that I know should have been, could have been mine. After all that I know should have been, could have been mine. After all that I know should have been, could have been mine.
Steph's bookkeeping service right there. And of course, Santos Agency Health Markets, 815-271-5438. Right here in McHenry, Illinois. Love Tim and Sally. They're awesome, awesome people. And of course, you got mobile accounting. Mobile.tax 224-321-6859. And again, we're just mentioning a few things as we scroll through. If you are a business person, owner, professional, and would love your slide running through our live streaming shows like GoldShieldToday.com, HVAC Company, and Smart Home Experts, shoot me a note. We'll tell you how to make that happen. X-Tech Repair, X-Tech.Repair. Awesome guys.
Saying everything I've said before. All these words, they make no sense. I find bliss in ignorance. The less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anyway. Just like before. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to break.
BremerTeams.com. Don't miss Anything Goes with Bremer and Jones tonight at 6 p.m. Central, right here on 216 The Net. Real Life Internet Radio, 216thenet.com. And of course, they will be streaming live over both our Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Again, 6 p.m. Central tonight. You're going to have fun with that one. They always have a blast.
I'm about to break. I need a little room to break. Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. I need a little room to break. Cause I'm one step closer to the edge. And I'm about to break. Shut up!
All right, I am Uncle Pete in the morning. I've been Uncle Pete in the morning. I'll be Uncle Pete in the morning again tomorrow morning. Later today, I'll be Uncle Pete, but in the afternoon. But I won't be here. Thanks so much for you guys all hanging out with me. Love having you all here. Love seeing you all. Thank you so much to Eric Bam Burns for another Tuesday morning BAM session. Always love having Eric on as a guest. Tomorrow we'll have Ted Legal. Tomorrow morning, Ted Legal is going to join us at some point, I know. And we'll be back then again, 7 a.m. Central. Uncle Pete in the morning, 216thenet.com. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Be fantastic. Be amazing. Do cool stuff. Or the laundry, whichever. I mean, doing the laundry could be cool because it's nice to have clean clothes. That's what we did over the weekend at my house. Nothing wrong with Tuesday being laundry day. I'll see you guys.
Everything is dirty, blasphemy. My ears are running cold, the air is shining straight up. This is not the way I picture me. I can't get to my sight. How the hell did I get here?
something about this, I'm very wrong. I have to live out loud. I wish I didn't like this. Is it a dream or a memory? I felt the air on top of me. Kneel down and clear the stone of this. I'm wondering what you can see inside the shadow, wait tambourine. Get out of my, I guess I don't need this. Why didn't I say this? But I'm a fix up, not sure where you're gonna die. I have seen one, just making my mind up and taking the breath away. I felt the air on top of me. Kneel down, clear the stone of me. I won't do it.
All right, we're clear from 216 the net. We'll maybe we'll let this play out here. Oh, somebody snuck a little Slipknot in on a Tuesday. So how about that? Usually we don't hear stuff like this until Fridays when Mary Catherine's really ready to roll. Although a lot of you have been asking for more of the heavy metal stuff, which surprises me because our demographic still remains people. Our peak, the top of our bell curve is 35 to 65. That's our bell curve top. So it still surprises me. It's kind of that Harley Davidson demographic. It's almost the same, except for we do tend to skew almost right down the middle, ladies and gentlemen, and with a 1% unknown, which is fine. We'll welcome anybody. I don't care who you are or how you identify. We love y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Meanwhile, we'll be back again tomorrow. I've been Uncle Pete. You guys are fantastic. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.